And Brent, for those star-laden...
You okay, babe? Yeah. God damn. That cheese was fucking you up? That cheese was fucking you up? I know, babe. I don't like cheese. No, babe. Babe. I can't eat cheese because you know why? Because if I eat cheese, it'll make me stop shitting. It make me hard to shit. Because I told you, they because when I went to the hospital, when they put that thing in my butt, yeah, because when I got stabbed, when I got stabbed, I had to learn how to shit again. Lucky enough, I didn't have no colostomy bag, because that would have been fucked up. He said, I ain't fucking with cheese no more. How you feel? You feel 10 times lighter? Huh? You feel 10 times lighter? I said you feel 10 times lighter? I said, do you feel 10 times lighter? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. You understand? What? Girl, you got a long time before that happened. You got a long time before that happened. Girl. The only thing you gonna do is pull a hernia. That's it. Yep. Back. You spraying that spray while you. Oh, okay. No. Babe, I'm gonna tell you, but don't tell nobody, yeah. My daddy is a pimp. You heard what I said? I said my daddy is a pimp. I'm just letting you know. Huh? I said my daddy's a pimp. Where you at? Shut up. You a pimp too?
Teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time, and there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the four-man position. And that one's good. Giddey.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Sexton passes to Stewart. Outside Jones. From deep. Drops in the three. Jones has got 6.
What did that bet?
Don't want to let him get into a...
What a short?
rhythm from out there.
Shut up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Jones. Yes, it's good.
Next step kind of action there from Shai as he's able to find the open teammate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Now here's Giddey. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Jazz making their last shot. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Drummond passes to Jones. Offensive board. Pass to Sexton. On the wing, Jones. Giddey defends. And Jones, good for 3. He's got 14.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Dort finds Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams. And again, another missed shot.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Markkanen, pass to Jones. Markkanen outside. Lots of room. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Utah leading. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP. Getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there. Gilgeous-Alexander in a nice rhythm.
Here's Jones. Jacks up a 3. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Stolen by Drummond. Giddey against Jones. Pass to Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 36 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 11 feet. For Utah, they've got 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Jones. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
First free throw is good.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And so he hits both. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Drills it from deep. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
To the left wing. Here's Holmgren. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Jones from outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Utah with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's Giddey. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Dort. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Dort defending. Markkanen, the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Thunder have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Giddey. No good, a bit long that time. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Jones. From downtown. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Sexton passes to Jones. That'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 19 going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Andre Drummond, Colin Sexton out there with MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Stewart in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over
Man, you better not
if a
break
bigger
that.
defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Williams drops them both. The Jazz shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Jones from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Dort. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 38 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
And Utah calls time here.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Jones. Pass to Stewart. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And Oklahoma City shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
And he makes a first.
Williams, taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Can't get it to drop. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones grabs the board.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
This one for 3. And another miss by Utah. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. The 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. And it's Holmgren missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Barnes against Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
On the court for the Thunder, Gary Trent is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at power forward. Trent finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, Trent on the wing. They get the rebound. Jones with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Sexton passes to Jones. Takes a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dort outside. Over Markkanen. The shot by Dort, no good.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. It's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction over here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Trent. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To win the run. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jones from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's a strong flex from MP, digging in and getting those 3 points right back.
Dort outside. Pass to Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Jones with some nice D. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Utah's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Back to Trent. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Utah with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Stewart. Trent against Jones. Here's Sexton. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Sexton. Right side Jones. Lets the 3 fly. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Matt?
Yeah?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shower.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. Yo, you're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no.
All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
Nah, LG looking spiffy right now.
Watching work, you wearing slip-ons?
Yeah. Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
Man, you should be off, so.
Good start, good start.
Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Craig, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Collin Sexton is out there with Jones. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Stewart in at the 4 spot. Now here's Porter. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The shot misses, and Utah the other way now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And here's Porter following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Merrill. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sexton. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And here's Porter following the three-pointer by MP. Back to Porter. Six to shoot. There's the pass to Merrill. Over Sexton. Will it go? And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Now Sexton after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the basket by Jones.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Start for them. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Merrill. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Over Sexton. The Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Merrill. And here's Porter. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Jones with now guarded by Porter. Jones the pass to Stewart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this one.
Stewart at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porter kicks to Matthews. Bryant defended by Jones. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Ryan. Matthews against Clarkson. To the wing right side. Ryan tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Clarkson against Matthews. Makes it off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Matthews scanning the floor. The shot comes out. Good D by Jones. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Utah gets it back. Shot's good by Clarkson.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Mikhailuk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Porter. Passes it to Ryan. Shot to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And so it's Utah. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your
Utah ends up going with the new group. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
His first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
They've got Michael Porter, and it's Watson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Thunder was tremendous. He had 56 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the pass to Mikhailuk. Porter against Stewart. Porter passes to Mikhailuk. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Watson, the pass to Najee. Porter against Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays. that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by Jones.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Right side, Porter. Over Stewart. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Jazz out in front, ending the second quarter with a tremendous. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got MP. He's out there with Colin Sexton. Andre Drummond is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Stewart in at the power forward position. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
The Jazz making a switch here. As Azubuike's checked in. And Denver has possession. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jokic has got 6.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Jones, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sexton against Porter. Over Sexton. The rebound by the Jazz. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Jones from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Matthews, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 6th assist on the night. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Andre Drummond. Dave, what's the news?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Jazz let me know the status. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Looking to get it going. Stewart trying to get open. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Down low, here's Matthews, and Jones sends it back.
MP anticipated that one, and he swatted it away.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Matthews, and too long on the shot.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a nice aggressive play by MP. When you attack, you put so much pressure on the defense.
He misses the free throw.
MP taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks to Matthews. Here's McKaylee. White covering. Here's Ryan. Gordon tried to break loose. They grabbed their own miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And White kicks to Jones. Connects from 3-point range.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Matthews dishes to Gordon. It doesn't go for him. And a deep 3 from MP. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Utah Jazz. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's John Shar in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Barnes finds Jones. Launches it. Here's Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Pass to Watson. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Azubuike's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Pass to McKaylee. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's John Shaw. Olynyk is covering. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. Yo, gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the base, we be in a place. Like the gate I see, they watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up, Bobby play when I'm on this beat, They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women know me, fall like Titanic.
I'm for see that jersey right here, and jersey right here, Jazz jersey, that mountain. I'm for to bring them some cold.
Shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and work. If you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
You see the smile on Watch Me Work's face?
Yeah, work. You're too quiet, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you will be surprised at how many arguments I've had with people just because I asked for a little space.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here are the starters for Houston. Josh Hart is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Owens. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Jones' shot is good.
That 3 is no problem for MP. You know he's putting the work because these shots now seem like layups.
Now here's Green. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Green. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Pass to Garuba. 4-3. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
For most one-and-done players, it takes a couple of years to get going. It's not the case for Colin Sexton, averaging 21 points per game during his second year. Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Here's Hart, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Owens. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And why is it, RJ, that Colin Sexton hit the ground running as a pro?
Yeah, I think it's his mindset. Colin Sexton, he has zero fear. His game is translated well from college. Sexton is explosive and thrives in more of an open style.
Now here's Smith. taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game, just 4 to shoot. Here's Hart. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
And stolen by Jones. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Stewart. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Stewart's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Stewart. The Rockets again can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And here's Stewart. Jones from outside. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Houston. Last time they met was in Houston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
Pass to Tate. Back to Porter.
2 minutes.
Here's Christopher. Defended by Jones. Porter against White. A shot to stop the drought. And it's laid up and in by Porter.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
White, the pass to Jones. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Christopher, defended by Jones. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. He had 40 points in the win against Denver. Here's Clarkson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Porter, the pass to Tatum. Back to Porter. Pass to Garuba. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Martin, he's checked in for Garuba. It's Christopher on the wing, defended by Jones. Christopher misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Porter against White. Outside Porter. Who poked away. Fires the 3. The Rockets with another miss. MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz. They've got Andre Drummond, Colin Sexton out there with MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Stewart in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He contributed 40 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Drummond with the bucket.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Green. Pass to Owens. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Jones, the pass to Drummond. The Rockets. Pull it in. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hart with it, guarded by Stewart. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution for the Rockets. Nash.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Nash, defended by Jones. Nash misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Knocked loose.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wow.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Sexton against Hart. Pass to Garuba. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Barnes, he's checked in for Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Jones with the ball. Here's Stewart. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Garuba. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nash. The Rockets again can't hit. For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Abaji. Money from the wing. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy in this locker room.
Pass to Nash. Now here's Tate. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Porter against Jones. The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here's Porter outside. And another miss by Houston. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 13 feet out. And it's Clarkson missing. Well, Houston's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Inside. Olynyk with some nice D.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They get it again. Outside Tate. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Garuba, guarded by Olynyk. That one drops for him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Jones. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So, on the floor for Houston, they've got Josh Hart. Owens out there with Green. Then it's Smith. And it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Green. Here's Owens. And it's good for 2.
Clever play there from Owens in the paint, navigating a little close-range look.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Marking it outside. And here's Drummond. Stewart, the pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And MP couldn't let Owens just have it. He fires off an answer.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Owens, defended by Jones. Here's Hart. And a nice finish on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called the Jazz. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last?
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Jazz, Harrison Barnes. At the line for 1.
Here's Porter. He's got 6. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Christopher. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Jones. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Utah Jazz cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the...
Please, 2K, please, just help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it. And I jinxed it.
Thanks, Chris.
The jinx. Oh, that's all you. Yeah, good drive.
Good take.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, only down 2.
You guys want to come out in a zone at the start of third? It might confuse them.
Yeah, we could throw something off. I like that, coach. I mean, well, not coach. Not coach.
Saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Jalen Green. Hart is out there with Smith. Then it's Owen. And it's Garuba in at the center, filling out the middle. Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Shep Owens. Green up on top. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Owens. And a miss there on the triple. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring it up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Garuba. This is it to Owens. Over Jones. Owens, no good. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Owens kicks to Hart. Knocked loose. Stewart with the steal. Markkanen against Hart. The 9-foot shot. And Utah again with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, there's no question that the confidence Owens plays with really fuels him. He thinks he can take on anything or anyone.
And both free throws good for Owens.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Jones for three. And the Jazz another three. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Owens passes to Green. Now Hart takes a three. It's Drummond with the rebound.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And that one, good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Shoots. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Houston. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Sexton dishes to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Jones has got 12.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This game coming after a long. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Barnes out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's MP. Then there's Sexton. And it's Stewart in at the center. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. That shot misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Sexton. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 22 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That game had his name all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by MP. There's Green with the three. And it's MP with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From outside the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Garuba, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garuba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just outstanding distribution from Owens. Doesn't just look for his own shot, folks. He's getting others involved.
Markkanen good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Green after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Smith outside. The pass to Green. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Jazz leading by 23. Outside, Sexton. It's deflected.
What anticipation. Owens sees the opportunity and then just goes for it.
Here the step back. And it's Houston with another.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Jones jacks up a three, and Garuba pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one, good. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you gotta.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding a big.
Your Jazz, 39. The Rockets, 21. Make some noise and get out.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience that coach has. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Jalen Green is out there with Owens. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Smith, and it's Garuba in at center. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
And he's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Outside, Markkanen. It's Jones on the wing. A three ball. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trailed by 19. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Evan?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Owens passes to Hart. He dishes it to Smith. There's Green with the three. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It's game one of a three-game road trip. Smith against Markkanen. Back to Stewart. Over Green. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Stewart gets it to go.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Green finds Smith. Over Stewart. And it's Smith missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Stewart from 11 feet away. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Good work there as it goes.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Outside, Jones. Over Owen. And Utah again with the bucket. And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owens.
And showing more control and playing his game out there. Not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off.
Garuba the pass to Hart. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got 7 points.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Timeout called the Rockets. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
That can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:57 left to play in the third. Pass to Owens. And And some nice passing there by Houston. That's a 2 from Martin. MP grabs the miss. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets the 3 fly, and Utah another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Owens, defended by Jones. Smith the pass to Porter. Outside for Martin. Passes it to Owens. Clock at 6. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Nash comes in for Owens. Back to Nash. In the corner, it's Martin. Nash against White to end the run. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones, that's for 2, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And that one drops.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
White dishes to Jones. He gets it up. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score.
Substitution on the court at the line for the Rockets. Jabari Smith at the line for one.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jones from outside. And again for 3. There is his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here is Porter. And there's the pass to Owens. Porter against Azubuike. A shot by Tate with no one around, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jones for 3. Misses. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Ain't nobody gonna get me, bro.
Your daddy gonna be on me. Your mama gonna be on me. Your daddy hoes gonna be on me.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport.